What's going on, Turtle fans? It's Shiba09 here, and I'm just going to cut straight to the chase. If you haven't heard the recent announcement, the next Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie title has been revealed. But before I get into that, I just want to bring up that this might not possibly be the last choice for the title, as the film has already received several titles. Originally, when it was first announced, it was called TMNT The Next Chapter, and then when the concept art revealed, which I thought didn't look so good, it was just titled Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So now it's called Mutant Mayhem. So before I actually get into it, just make sure to take this title with a grain of salt for those who maybe don't like it. Now, my overall thoughts on this title is that it's alright. It's not the best title we've ever had. It's not a super interesting tagline. And we don't really know too much about this movie, except the fact that it's going to be focusing on the teenage aspect. And if you told me this, like maybe a decade ago, I would have been excited. But the last two major TMNT projects or shows, the 2012 show and then the Rise show, have both focused on that aspect. So I feel like the idea of focusing on the teenage bit isn't really as creative and original as it used to be. And I've been seeing a lot of people really get excited saying that this could be the best TMNT movie yet because it's animated, or that it could be on the level of the 2007 film. But I have to admit, I am quite worried about this film, and here's why. The main reason why I'm saying I'm worried is because, as I've already mentioned, the film is going to be directed by Seth Rogen, who, if you didn't know, was the director of a series on HBO Max titled Santa Inc., which when it came out was critically panned and was basically the talk of the town for about a few weeks, as everybody could agree it was some of the worst animation and one of the worst shows they had ever seen. But then to combat this, he also worked on The Boys and Invincible, which are TV shows that are essentially loved by at least 90% of superhero fans, as far as I know. I haven't watched Invincible, but I have checked out a good amount of The Boys, and it is as good as everyone says it is. So really my main point here is that he's a director who's made a lot of good, but a lot of bad at the same time. So you kind of just wonder whether if this film is going to fit into his bad category or the good category, which is why I feel like they could have gotten someone else. But I have one more reason why I'm a little worried for the film. Now, the second reason why I'm a little worried is because I question how the Turtles will be portrayed in this movie. And what I mean by that is that the Turtles are typically portrayed in one of two ways. Usually their personalities are similar to the original show with a new special flair onto it, or they're more like Rise, where they kind of change a lot of things for the sake of changing things and making a completely original adaptation. Now, personally, where I stand, I don't think the Turtles have to be a certain way, but I do think they work best when they are a certain way. Now, currently, where we stand, there have been a total of 6 TMNT movies released in theaters, being the 2 Michael Bay films, the 3 Jim Henson films, and then the 2007 movie. And then there's also been smaller scale movies like the TV Turtles Forever movie, and the Batman vs. TMNT movie, and the upcoming Rise of the TMNT movie releasing on Netflix. So I think it's safe to say most fans have a pretty solid standard of what the Turtles movie should be, and we know what a good TMNT movie looks like and what a bad TMNT movie looks like. So when the movie releases, or even just when the trailer releases, I feel like most of us fans should be able to guess if it's actually going to be good, like the 2007 movie, or if it's going to be bad, like something like TMNT 3. But I just wanted to come on here and share my thoughts on the title reveal and my main concerns for the movie. But for the most part, I'm going to keep most of my thoughts for when we actually get more details about the movie and hopefully an actual trailer coming soon, because it is set to come out next year. But with that, I'm going to end off the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And with that, I'm going to end the video off. Peace.